Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sutton United Career Mode series here on FIFA 23. I'm DFG and today we get back to Sutton United and their campaign as they have two more league games here today and a Papa John's trophy tie, so let's get into it. Sutton United are currently top of League 2 on 32 points, but Exeter City are only 2 points behind and have a game in hand, so they are in the driver's seat, but if we can keep winning and keep on getting results, we will keep the pressure on them. We have to travel to Accrington Stanley, who are they today, and they are in the mid-table at the moment. They were relegated from League 1 last year, haven't got off to a fantastic start in League 2, but they will be a tough ask for us today. They do have some really good talent here. Korede Adedoyin is a very good player. He's got 7 goals in the campaign so far, so he's someone we're going to have to look out for. Tommy Lee also has 4 goals. And in terms of our side, no real changes. John comes back in after his injury. Gambin, of course, stays in that midfield trio. And Bujil leads our line once again here today. Accrington Stanley versus Sutton United here today. Accrington Stanley, of course, relegated last season. Not got off to the greatest of starts in League 2. While Sutton United are one of the best teams in League 2 at the moment. So this should be a very good game between these two sides. Accrington Stanley have looked the better early on. No real huge chances, and now Sutton United might get their first. A breakaway here. Gambin, he gives it to Bujil. And Bujil is there, he gets a shot away, but it's an easy one in the end. You know what Bujil is trying to do here? Just cut in on that right foot, try to curl it into the far corner, but the keeper does make the save. McConville comes in, it's Morgan at the front post, and Rose makes the save despite the man right in front of him. Rose makes Wilson work for that out there on the left hand side, but he gets it back here and he's done well to get past his man. Here's Gambin. Lovely ball through. Bujil. Heavy touch there, but he's got just enough room. And Bujil makes it 2-3 after returning from his injury. And Omar Bujil has opened the scoring here for Sutton United. It's a nice little through ball here from Gambin, and Bujil just uses his strength, gets there, almost takes a touch too heavy, but is able to reach it and dink it over the goalkeeper. It's a good finish from Bujil, not afraid to go into the challenge, and it is 1-0. Barden tried to intercept that ball out to McConville, but he's failed here, but he's got back. It's a poor ball in the end. But Bujil loses out, and Accrington Stanley are coming back again. Here's Coyle to Lee. Here's Adedoyin, and that's a good save from Rose with his feet. Bujil is after picking up a knock here as well. But he's kept going here in this first half. Wilson, and he forces a save out of the goalkeeper. Cuts inside on his weaker right foot, but that's a fine strike and a good save. Now it's the corner. Gibson. Ball goes in. Wilson! Good save from the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Both sides have been good today. Omar Bujil, of course, picking up another knock. Let's hope that's not as serious. We'll see if he comes out for the second half. But at half-time, in a very even game, it's Accrington Stanley 0, Sutton United 1. And here comes the second half. And unfortunately for Omar Bujil, he has not returned to the pitch here. He's been subbed off. Cullen has taken his place. So we'll have to wait and see what the result is for that injury after this game. And we have 45 more minutes here to see which team can take the 3 points. Sutton United, of course, in the lead at the moment. Accrington Stanley are going to come forward first. Coyle to McConville. Great chance. Beautiful chance. He just hasn't taken it. He puts it off target. Corner. Gibson puts that in. Wilson! And Wilson has gone back to leading the line. And he gets the header to put them 2 up. Sutton United score here and have doubled their lead. Just a simple ball in by Gibson. We talk about how dangerous Sutton United are from corners time and time again, with Bougel now injured again. We'll see how, if that continues to be the case. They're good before he came back, and they're still good here. Donovan Wilson with the goal, 2-0. It's been a very unusual game for Accrington Stanley here today. They've been pretty good in possession, tried to play some good football, but not just getting many chances. And this is where Sutton United are so good, coming back on the counter-attack. Eastman, great ball through. Barton has continued his run, and that's a great save from the goalkeeper. Did everything right there. And Accrington Stanley get away with it. Chata. Pell. Tackle again. You got to give Accrington Stanley some credit. They're trying to play football, but Sutton United just aren't allowing them. That's another great ball, and Randall's down the right-hand side here. In through the Fatahunzi. Great chance, and the keeper comes out. And up goes the flag. And Toby Savin has given away a penalty. He rushes out here, and Fatahunzi gets footed first. It is a penalty. He gets the ball second, man first. And it's Alistair Smith here for Sutton United to make it 3-0, which would flatter Sutton United today. Accrington Stanley have been better than that. Smith versus Savin. And Savin redeems himself. A good save to his left inside. And Accrington Stanley will get away with it once again. It's a long throw here from Randall. Comes into Cullen, and he gets to the Fatahunzi, but it's saved again by Savin. He's kept his team in the game today. Accrington Stanley have had a disappointing outing here today, where realistically they've been just as good as Sutton United, just haven't created the chances. It's coming up to the end here. Eastman tries to get that through to Fatahunzi, but there is the full-time whistle. A fairly even game. Just Accrington Stanley just couldn't really get the clear-cut chances that Sutton United have, and Sutton could have scored 3 or 4 more goals today. They had chances that they left behind them, that they left defenders come back in and tackle them. But it was a good day for Sutton United. A clean sheet as well, and they continue to win and to do well in this league. At full time, it's Accrington Stanley 0, Sutton United 2. A good game here for us. Kept a clean sheet, which is always good, but did come with a price. Omar Bougel picked up a knock. Let's see what that was. And it's a broken toe. The same, I believe, as Callum Ainley also got a broken toe as well. So Omar Bougel is going to be out for up to 3 months. So that means that he's going to spend 10 months on the shelf for us within this first 2 league calendar years. And that's not a great sign. However, we do have something to do here, as Ethan Bennett has reached 60 overall in our academy. He's going to be promoted to the senior squad and see if he can get some game time here with some of our injuries, with Callum Ainley, of course, getting injured in midfield. So he gives us an extra option there. And he will, as I said, be promoted. Returning from injury is Harry Brockbank, though don't expect him anytime soon. He's still not 100% fit. And in our next game, we face Stockport in the Papa John's Trophy. They have moved into second spot in the league after Exeter City seems to have dropped some points. We are now 3 points clear, and a point from this game which probably should see us through in the Papa John's Trophy. You saw the table there. Morecambe beat Stockport and we beat Morecambe, so a point here will be enough. This is their League 2 goals here, or stats. Scott Quigley has 8 goals, so he's a player we need to look out for. Of course, earlier this season we faced Stockport and they did beat us 2-0, so this is a good side and they're challenging for the title as well, so we need to be careful. We go to our backup squad here today. A lot of players come in, the usual brigade of backups that play in the cup, but one man to look out for, Ethan Bennett, just promoted from the youth academy, and he starts today. A point will do Sutton United here today and will bring them through to the next round of the Papa John's Trophy, topping their group. But they will want to beat Stockport as a measure of revenge after Stockport beat them in League 2. So a big game here today between these two sides. Here's the youngster Bennett. He gives it to Fatahunzi. Now McLean. Not many options for McLean. Cuts back inside. Here's Bennett. Gets a touch and a strike and a good save. Bennett does well there. One touch and gets the strike away with the left foot. He makes the keeper work. Now Cullen's over the corner. Ball goes in. And it's headed away. Bandega. Welch. Good strike. Good save from the goalkeeper. And now they're going to be able to reset themselves, Stockport. And here's Lee Seung Mo. Tackled by Lovett. And he gets the ball back. And now they're on the attack again. Bennett. Lovely ball into Cullen! And that should have been 1-0. What a pass from the youngster. And Cullen gets it on his preferred foot and can't put it in the net. Danger man here for Stockport. Quigley as he gives it back to Camps. Good pressure from Charles Cook, but they retain the ball here, Stockport. Rosedale. Good tackle by Hart, but here's Quigley here again. They just can't get it away. Sarcevic, right foot! And a good save. Straight at Marshall. Maybe you'd want him to deal with it a little bit better, but he does bat it away for a corner. And here is the corner. Ball goes in. Great save from Marshall. That one was way more impressive. And another corner as well. Sarcevic swings it in. Header there again, and Marshall gets the hand to it. That time it was Lee Seung Mo. Right in that same area again. It's the youngster Bennett who's there with them, but Marshall's able to save it. Rydell down here on this left hand side gets past McLean. And Quigley's there, and that could have been the first goal of the tie today. It's a difficult ball to deal with, and Quigley just gets a touch, but he can't quite get it goalwards. That's a poor pass. And Stockport are on the attack here again. Here's Quigley. Welch is shepherding him. Sarcevic now. Good foot in by Hart. He's still there. Comes back to Quigley. He gets a strike away, and Marshall bats it away. Marshall now is really come into the game with a few good saves. He shouldn't be beaten at his front post, and he's not. Good save. Sarcevic. Good ball forward. Now Stockport have definitely been the better here. Quigley here again. This could be it. Ball back. And Hart gets his foot in, but they get it right back to Mo. And gives it to Quigley, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Lee Seung Mo there. Just a little tap into Quigley to try and get a chance for their most potent striker, but they're not able to. And Dexter Marshall has made a terrible mistake by kicking that very quickly, not letting his side reset. Rosedale quickly again, and again Marshall gets his hand to it. Half time, we are right on the verge of it. Quigley's had a few opportunities here today, and Marshall has been up to the challenge. It's like a one-on-one, and at the moment Marshall is winning. This could be the last chance of the half, and it is. The ball came in there, and it's headed away, but the referee will not let the ball come back into play again as the half-time whistle goes. Two teams right now who are very, very even. Stockport definitely look better, though. They have had a lot more chances. And at half-time, it's Sutton United 0, Stockport 0. Two even teams, but Stockport look the better in that first half. And now Sutton United, if they want to try and win this game, which I'm sure they will want to, they're going to have to do better. But and they've got 45 minutes here to do that. But right now, Stockport are coming forward here again. And it looks like Lovett is battling, but he doesn't do well. And that's a great chance. And it's off the crossbar. And Sutton United will get away. Not quite sure who took that strike, but he beat Marshall. But here comes Sutton United now, and this could be a chance for them. Fado Hunzi, lovely little turn back onto his right foot. Thomas with a left foot strike, and it's a good strike, but he's offside. Fado Hunzi tried to get it through to Thomas there again. Been quiet today, Thomas, he's done very well in cup games, but he's been quiet today. Now it's out this left-hand side. Cullen, Fado Hunzi. Nice bit of feet there. Fado Hunzi done excellently well. Fado Hunzi! The best chance he's had today, and he's made the keeper work. Cullen puts it in. Fado Hunzi's there again, and it's cleared off the line. And now Fado Hunzi's starting to look dangerous. Ogundega is just after going down there. He is back to his feet fairly quickly. But this could be another injury. That's some great feet from Fado Hunzi. And now his pace has brought him past the defender. And Fado Hunzi has scored for Sutton United with an absolutely glorious individual effort. Sutton United certainly better in this second half. And they've got the goal to open the scoring. The feed from Fado Hunzi there was excellent. And then it's just pace. Just gets the ball at his feet and he goes. And the finish is simple as you like. Exactly what you expect from Fado Hunzi, who is on fire at the moment in any chance he gets on the field. 1-0 Sutton United. Thomas loses the ball. He's had a poor game here today, Thomas. And now Collar, Madden, great ball through. This is a great chance for him, and he scores. But questions will be asked, not just of the defending, but also of the goalkeeper. Paddy Madden gets the goal to get the equaliser here late. Just slips ball through to Madden and Dexter Marshall. He always seems to have one howler in every game, and that's his obligatory one there. Should have saved it, didn't. And Madden gets Stockport back level. I think if we're talking about a fair result, a draw probably would be one, even if it was a mistake. That's going to give it to them. Good ball there. But yeah, Madden wasn't able to get there, and Ogundega will bring it away. Blocked, but out for a throw in. A late substitution here. Hippolyte is going to come on, but there's only a few moments left here in this game. Fado Hunzi is there. Nice ball here to Thomas. Let's see what Sutton United can create here at the end of this game. And again, just can't do enough with it, Thomas. But there is a corner. Ball goes in. Thomas is up for it. It's headed away, and Madden will win the secondary header. And that is the full-time whistle. 90 minutes of football between these two sides. Can't separate them. And a draw probably very much the right result. Ethan Bennett got his first senior appearance here today. Paddy Madden came on in the second half and got his goal, though it was more a mistake from the goalkeeper than anything special that Stockport had created. And a draw here will result in Stockport being knocked out and Sutton United going through to the next round. At full time here, it's Sutton United 1, Stockport 1. Yeah, that wasn't a pretty back and forth game. Stockport looked better in the first half. We looked better in the second. And I thought when we scored in the second half, we were pretty much a high probability to win it. But they got a chance, and Dexter Marshall let it in. We did have another injury, of course. Ogundega got hurt, but it's only for 5 days with the bruised shoulder. So he should be back soon, though we don't have any cup games, so he probably wouldn't be playing anyway. But it's good to see that our squad depth isn't completely going, though we are in a middle of an injury crisis. There's a lot of injuries going on this side right now, with especially with Bujil being injured. But we are back again to the league, and we face Exeter City in our biggest game so far this season. They did drop into third, and now they have two players we need to look out for. Giovanni Brown and Matt J both have 7 goals, so we need to look out for them. This is a massive game. We are at home for this. Of course, with Omar Bujil hurt, we do move Wilson into that centre of the top 3, and Cullen will go onto the left hand side. No other changes for the side than that. A top of the table clash here between Sutton United and Exeter City. Exeter City, of course, relegated, but they're right back in the thick of it to try and get back up into League One. And Sutton United have gone off to a flyer of a start. And two teams here who will want to go for the title, will want to go for promotion. And they face off here today. And Wilson is through, and that's a great chance. And that could be the best chance that they get today. And you would have bet your house that Wilson would score it. But he's put it off target. Exeter City now just settling down after that early scare. Here's Key. Now to Jay. He's got all the room in the world, and he got a great strike, and Rose is able to get his hand to it. Lovely strike. Jay is so dangerous in these positions as well, and Rose is able to get a great save. Boyachuk out to Caprice. Barden is there, gets to Jay, back to Boyachuk. Great save! But it's not away yet. Brown, Boyachuk's there again, and another great save by Rose. After Dexter Marshall's performance in the Papa John's Trophy, Rose is showing that this #1 job is his for a reason, with another great save. Exeter giving them unbelievable pressure. Jay's there again, and Rose gets a hand to it once again. This is an inspired performance from Rose. Jay is causing all kinds of problems for Sutton United so far. Blackman, he kicks it out, but Barden's going to win the header, and now Sutton United could get something right here before the break. So here's Wilson. He gets a strike away, and it's a good save by Blackman. Does well here, Wilson, just to get the turn, but he wants it back on his left foot, and he does do it, but Blackman can save it. Gibson, ball in. John is there, but he loses out in the aerial battle. Eastman's there. Great shot by Eastman again, and Blackman again is there to save it. And the referee won't let Sutton United take that corner. A little bit unusual here, but he does blow for half time. A very even first half. Both teams had chances, but neither of them could take them. At half time, it's Sutton United 0, Exeter City 0. A very interesting first half. Let's hope the second half is much of the same. 45 more minutes to see one of these teams can grab a very, very important winner. And get a little bit of a advantage over the other team as they both battle for promotion. And Exeter City are going to come forward here. Brown is there. Goodlife gets back, and that's an excellent block. Incredible recovery skills from Goodlife after Brown was able to be slipped through from Boyachuk. And now it's Sutton United who will come right back with a chance. Here's Gambin. This could be it. And it is. End-to-end stuff. And it's Sutton United that strike first with a glorious strike from Luke Gambin. And Sutton United take the lead 1-0. It's a great ball through, and Gambin's been doing this all year, just attacking into that box, finding the openings in the back four. And this finish is absolutely sublime. Blackman can do nothing about this. This is right in top corner, 1-0. It's been such a great game. Not many goals. Both goalkeepers have kept them out so far for the most part until that goal. Boyachuk back to Brown. Great save from Rose again. And this is the battle of the goalkeepers, and one goal could be enough with the way these goalkeepers are playing. That's an absolutely superb save from Rose. Corner. Collins gives it to Jay. Gives it back to Collins. Back to Jay. He's dangerous, and again Rose gets his hand to it. Rose has been exceptional. Jay, just no one's picking up Jay, and that's bad news for your team. Ball goes in, and it's headed away by Eastman. Jay is really pulling all the strings here for Exeter, but it's Collins down this right hand side. Good ball in. Brown was there, but they do get it away. And there's another injury for Sutton United. Smith has gone down, but Sutton United are breaking away. It seems the defender will clear this. No, Gibson picks it up, and that should have been 2. Sutton United leaving chances behind them. Now it's Exeter. This game is such high tension at the moment. Boy, it's Khaled. Back to Caprice. Good Life is there. Gets the ball in, header, and he can't clear it off the line. Collins is going to claim it, but it was definitely touched by Kizzy on the line. And Sutton United have given away this lead late. Good Life is there, and he doesn't do anything, just overcommits. And then he just picks out Collins there in the middle. Kizzy is there, tries to clear it away, can't. And it's 1-1. And we are right at the death here. Caprice, he's got a chance. Good Life goes out to him. Terrible tackle from Good Life, but good defence from Sutton United as they clear it away. But Exeter are coming right back at them. Brown, Eastman's there with him. Great challenge from the captain, leading by example. And now he's going to run forward here to see if he can create a chance. Great crossfield ball to Gibson. Lovely first touch to Wilson. Here's the chance. Wilson, love it! And he's blown it over the crossbar. And there goes the full-time whistle. Sutton United have left this game behind them. Glorious chances they've had. Wilson missed one, Gibson missed one, and Lovett missed one in the end. And Sutton United really should have won this game. Rose has kept, no doubt about it, Rose kept them in this game, though Exeter will be happy to come away with this with a draw, though. As I said, Rose did keep them out as well. It was a great game. Really good advertisement for League 2. At full time, it's Sutton United 1, Exeter City 1. Three games there that the first game kind of went to plan, the other two not so much, but I thought that we looked really good in those games. Left up a little bit too many chances, I think, in the last few games. So Ogundega and Welch did well in their game in the Papa John's Trophy. They always seem to do well, but they did leave up a lot of chances, and there was a lot of pressure on us in that game. And then in the last game, we had chances and we didn't put them away. And they're chances you need to take, especially against teams like Exeter, who are right there with us in the top of the table, and are a really good side. They're going to be, thereabouts at the end of the season. Biggest issue right now, we just cannot get out of these injuries. I talked about the injury sliders in a comment where I said that I did increase the injury sliders in terms of frequency and severity. But I did this last year, and we only picked up knocks here and there, nothing massive. But this year it seems to be hitting us really hard, and the injury bug has really hit this club. Ogundega luckily was only for a few days, but let's see the damage here with Alistair Smith. We saw him go down. What injury do we have to deal with for Alistair Smith? As we see that the injury has worried our fans. It's a sprained knee, and he's out for 4 weeks. I think that's we've also had a sprained knee this year. I think Louis Jean had an injury like that. Get more injuries, FIFA, please. But we do seem to get a lot of recurring injuries over the last few games, or for the last few injuries. We are still top despite drawing with Exeter. Stockport weren't able to make a move on us, and we are currently 3 points clear at the top of the table with 16 games played. However, that's all we have time for here today. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Really helps out the video and the channel. And we'll see you next time for more Sutton United content. Thanks very much, guys, and hope you have a great day. Peace out.